dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. This is Power Grind Boxing, where we're dedicated to the great sport of boxing. I need you to subscribe right now for another jab of boxing news from around the world, commentary and entertainment with a focus on honoring those of the past and the present who have made a positive contribution to this great sport that we call boxing. This is Quick Jab, and right now we're going to be talking about an epic showdown that goes down May 20th of 2023 between Devin the Dream Haney and Vasyl the Matrix Lomachenko. Now they're going to be stepping into the ring for the Undisputed Lightweight Championship of the world. Now Devin Haney, he's coming off from two great, impressive victories from the land down under, and he became the undisputed champion, and he successfully defended his titles with a dominant performance. Now Lomachenko, on the other hand, he's looking to make a comeback, after Teofimo Lopez defeated him. He came back and got a questionable decision against Ortiz, but I am telling you that it's going to go down May 20th, 2023, and it's going to be an exceptional fight between two of boxing's best technicians right now. Now, Lomachenko, he knows that he can't afford to be passive against Devin Haney. So I expect him in the early rounds to come out punching. I'm telling you, I think he's going to put his foot on the gas. It's going to be pedal to the metal, because that's one of the things that was his downfall against Teofimo Lopez. He put the pressure on too late. You got what I'm saying? So to fight Devin Haney, he's going to have to put the pressure on early. He's going to have to do a lot of feints. He's going to have to use a lot of upper body movement. He's going to have to do a lot, because it's very difficult to get past Devin Haney's long reach, and he has this killer jab. You got what I'm saying? Now, Lomachenko, he has to take the opening rounds. You got what I'm saying? Because the reach of Devin Haney is going to be a problem. He's younger, he's faster, so you're going to have to feint. You're going to have to get him to basically read the side or reposition himself, because Devin Haney has a lot of advantage, and he usually has a positional advantage, and he gets off to his jab a lot quicker than most individuals. Because one of the fundamentals of boxing is, if you want to get on the inside, then you got to get on the inside by working behind that jab. So I expect Lomachenko against Devin Haney to throw punches and bunches and work behind the jab to get on the inside and bang it out with Devin Haney, because Devin Haney is not known to be a dirty fighter. Now, on the other side, Lomachenko, he's known to, do whatever he got to do. You got what I'm saying? So he's dirty on the inside. Devin Haney is a real classy, real sharp technician. So I expect him to use his length. I expect him to use his height to his advantage. And he's just a bigger boxer than Lomachenko. You got what I'm saying? So I think that Devin Haney, if he's boxing on the outside and using all of his natural skills, I think that it should be a great night. And snapping that jab on Lomachenko, I think it should be a very great night. Now, what I will say about Devin Haney, like I've already said, is that he's very comfortable on the outside. You got what I'm saying? He don't want to stand there in the pocket and fight in the pocket. You got what I'm saying? So that's what I really like about Devin Haney. He fights on the outside. He used that jab, and he can keep Lomachenko on the outside, at the end of those punches. And man, I'm telling you, man, I do think though, now that I'm thinking about it and I'm talking this out, I think that Devin Haney has to be more aggressive fighting Lomachenko. He has to be more aggressive. He's going to have to, hit Lomachenko with that right hand. He's going to have to be more aggressive. He's going to have to go to Lomachenko's body. I think he has because the reason why I say that what I like about why I like Devin Haney's jab is because he snaps it out there so quick. And if you get your jab off first, then it will cause Lomachenko to have to reposition itself. He's going to have to keep repositioning, because that's what I noticed with George Kambosos. When Devin Haney was fighting George Kambosos, he was so fast with that jab, and it forced George Kambosos to have to reset. And that's going to happen a lot with every individual who fights Devin Haney, because I'm telling you, he snaps that jab out of there. Now, Devin Haney, everyone is talking about how, he has this physical size advantage, right? But Lomachenko is used to fighting people who have a size advantage. So you cannot use that as an excuse. But like I said, I think he needs to be more aggressive, even in his clinches. You know what I'm saying? Like, because one thing that I noticed, Lomachenko, he has this bad shoulder, right? So one of the things that I noticed in not the fight between Ortiz, but when he lost to Teofimo Lopez, sometimes at different times he looked as if he did have an injury. You got what I'm saying? Now, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Some people are saying that he did. Some people are saying that he didn't. But the bottom line is he's going to have to go pedal to the metal to fight Devin Haney. And I think that it's going to be a real technical chess match. I think both of them, Lomachenko and Devin Haney, I think that they are exceptional fighters. And I think Lomachenko, he's going to have to close the distance. He's going to have to, and he's known for creating all these different type of angles. That's why they call him the Matrix. But he's going to have to create these angles. He's going to have to use explosive combinations. And, for Devin Haney, he's going to have to use his reach and his excellent discipline, because Devin Haney is one of the most disciplined fighters that I have seen. And I think that he can do enough to keep Lomachenko at bay as long as he popping that jab on him. And I'm saying, man, in so many different ways, it's not going to be an easy victory for Devin Haney, because ever since he got the WBC title, I want to say in like 2019, then if you know a little bit of history, then Vasyl Lomachenko, he was named the franchise champion. And that led a lot of fans labeling Lomachenko as a duck. And then on the other side, on the flip side, people started labeling Devin Haney as the email champion. You got what I'm saying? But what I will say, like I said, when Devin Haney went over to the Land Down Under, took the belt, and then went back over to the Land Down Under and successfully defended his belts, then what happened is, with all these critics, they started to get quieter and quieter and quieter. You got what I'm saying? So I think if Devin Haney defeats Lomachenko, then I am telling you, I think that will almost unquestionably silence the haters. You got what I'm saying? Now, everybody does know that Devin Haney is having problems and he struggles to make 135 pounds. You got what I'm saying? So, one thing I noticed about when he fought George Kambosos, the Art of War, when he fought George Kambosos, when George Kambosos had a struggle of making 135 pounds and then had to go back and try to work off that weight. You know what I'm saying? It was just very interesting to see how Devin Haney was just looking at George Kambosos like, yeah, I'm getting ready to really put it on you. You got what I'm saying? So, we're going to just see how things happen. But I think things are going to play out however they play out. But I'm hoping that they play out in Devin Haney's favor. But like I said, you cannot get past Lomachenko. Look, Lomachenko is a seasoned veteran. He is used to fighting people who is bigger than him, and I haven't seen him. And if that victory between him and Teofimo Lopez was true, and his shoulder was really hurt, he repaired his shoulder. Got what I'm saying? So it's going to be very, very difficult to beat Devin Haney, and I mean to beat man, come on, man, to defeat Lomachenko, because he's not injured anymore. He's used to fighting a bigger individual, and Devin Haney is not known for having a lot of pop. He's not known for having, a big right hand or a big left hook or something like that. So if Devin Haney does not get Lomachenko to respect his power, then I think it's going to be an interesting night. Because one of the things that I noticed on social media, people are always calling Devin Haney pillow hands. You know, so they call him pillow fist. You got what I'm saying? But I don't subscribe to any of that, because what I've noticed with everyone that Devin Haney has fought, if people who haven't fought him call him pillow fist, and social media people call him pillow fist, but everyone that Devin Haney fights, they don't call him pillow fist. You know what I'm saying? Linares didn't call him pillow fist. You know what I'm saying? Now, speaking of Linares, when he hit Devin Haney, he wobbled Devin Haney. You got me? But when Linares hit Lomachenko, he put Lomachenko on his ass. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a difference. You got what I'm saying? So we're not going to act like, because people try to consistently down and say negative things about Devin Haney while praising Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're gonna put it out there, put it out there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, I wonder, I'm just thinking about Devin Haney, Lomachenko, and I think that it's going to be a technical fight. I don't see either one of them knocking the other out. You got what I'm saying? I just don't see it. Devin Haney, I think he's going to be comfortable on the outside, using his jab and working his way on the inside, and then getting out of that pocket and then using a lot of the ring to his advantage. Devin Haney is very disciplined. You got what I'm saying? Lomachenko, I'm telling you, man, he's a veteran. He can get down and dirty if he have to. He can be very aggressive if he have to. And, he knows how to use these different angles. I think that, Lomachenko is going to come out strong, and he's going to be 100 miles and running against Devin Haney. That's what I think. Devin Haney, he's known to do a lot of counter puncher. You know what I'm saying? But he's a counter puncher, and he does a lot of counter punching. But, I don't know if he's going to be able to do it against Lomachenko, because Lomachenko has some good counters as well. I like Devin Haney's uppercut, his right uppercut. I just like how I remember when Devin Haney fought Jojo Diaz, right? I thought he did a great job, setting, he was throwing that right hand, right? He was just, peppering Jojo Diaz. You know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to set him up with that left hook. You got what I'm saying? Now, Lomachenko, he doesn't fight. I don't think he's gonna fight Devin Haney on the outside. You got what I'm saying? I just don't see, I just don't see him trying to fight Devin Haney on the outside. I think he's gonna get on the inside, and he's gonna make it a really rough and dirty fight. That's what I think. You got what I'm saying? I'm not certain. I don't know how the fight is going to go. But you let me know in the comment section, how do you think the fight is going to go? Because, look, this is going to be a great showdown. I think Devin Haney and Vasyl Lomachenko, I think both of these guys are high-skilled technicians, and they are consistently doing what it takes to try to beat a man. Now, one thing that I will say, and, I do favor Devin Haney, because he's the younger, stronger, faster individual. And he's been trying to show the world and prove to the world that he is who he says he is. He seems like a good guy. You got what I'm saying? But he has a great skill set of boxing. And he's trying to prove to the world and basically get the approval of the world that he's just a top guy. Now, I think that that's the wrong way to do things, because I don't personally feel that there's anything that Devin Haney can do to get people that just don't like him. I don't think he can just pull them on his side. I think that people just don't like Devin Haney. I don't think that it's because he has pillow fist. I don't think that's the reason. I think they just don't like Devin Haney. It's something about him that people just do not like. That's what I think. You know, I can't put my hand on it because I like how he boxes. I like, he is, to me, he's a good ambassador of the sport of boxing. He's not getting in any trouble. He's not causing any type of waves. He's dedicated himself to being more religious. He's being more peaceful. He's not being a bad role model for people who are trying to become boxers. He's fighting the best. He's always did everything that he could do to try to fight the best. And that's what you want out of a champion. And he is the ultimate champion. And he did everything that he was supposed to do. And people still were not trying to give him a chance. But guess what? Even the person that he took, all the belts from, or most of the belts from, they didn't even want to fight him because he is a great boxer. He is very, very, very good. This guy is a technical expert when it comes to boxing. He's like a throwback fighter where he'll fight anybody that you put in front of him. You got what I'm saying? If it makes sense. And he is a technical boxer. And that's what he swims without getting wet. His goal is to hit you and to make you not be able to hit him. How can you not respect that? And he ain't turned down no smoke. Everybody turning down smoke nowadays. Everybody got a reason why they didn't fight this person, or why they didn't fight that person, or why they didn't fight. But Devin Haney has consistently tried to fight all of the champions. And what I did notice is that all of these champions always have a reason on why they not fighting Devin Haney. You got what I'm saying? And listen, there's nothing wrong with defeat. Ryan Garcia just lost. That's okay. He's young. It's okay. It's nothing wrong with a learning experience. Because in reality, Ryan didn't lose. He gained some learning. He gained some knowledge. He earned a learning experience. You got what I'm saying? Only in this era right now can someone lose and then people write them off like, oh man, like winning. Oh, if you lost one time, then that's just horrible. Like, man, what in the world? That's not what boxing is about. Boxing is about the best, trying to fight the best and making it happen. Devin Haney has ducked no smoke. People keep trying to down him and put him behind and put him in the past and say, oh, he's weak and he's boring and he runs and he clinches. He follows all these rules that are already established in boxing, and we mad. Like, what in the world? It gets on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Devin Haney is still the man right now. You can say what you want, but hey, it is what it is. Now, like I said, he's getting ready to go against Vasyl Lomachenko May 20th, 2023. So you better mark your calendars. You better get ready, because I think it's going to be an unforgettable night of boxing. You got what I'm saying? Now listen up. I just need you to understand that you need to support real boxing. You got what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, if all the boxing fans die out, then who's left? People who don't really like boxing and just want to see people, just do whatever. You got what I'm saying? That is the reason why so many other individuals who are not boxers, that's the reason why they're rising to occasion. They gain some fans and then they do what boxers do. They play boxing. But boxing is a brutal sport. You don't play boxing. That's just what it is, man. but wishing Devin Haney and Vasyl Lomachenko the best. I have high hopes for both of those individuals, and win, lose, or draw, either one of them, they still got the future in their hands. You got what I'm saying? Look, this is Power Grind Boxing, courtesy of Power Grind Sports. I got to remind you to stay on the grind. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Punch the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell. And I'm saying, we out of here. Peace.